Hi everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Y'all, very quick and easy video for today, but it's oh so useful. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all, welcome. I'm so glad that you're choosing to be here, and welcome to all of my new subscribers and to all of my new friends. Welcome back to all of my longtime subscribers and longtime friends. Thank you all so much for the wonderful ways in which you support me and my channel. Most of you who've been with me for a while know that I try to do a Make a Card Monday video. Now, I don't always make a card on Mondays, but I try. And when I do, sometimes I'll make the envelope and sometimes I won't because I have made so many envelopes. But I know that this might be your first time seeing that Make a Card Monday video, so you might want the envelope making process or the envelope size. So today we're going to make two of the most common sized envelopes, and going forward I will always have that video linked in the description box. So even if I don't make an envelope in the video, you'll be able to go to the description box and find that video and make that envelope. And here's something else. We're going to be making our envelopes using 8.5 by 11 paper. So I'm going to flip to my overhead camera, show you what I'm talking about, but y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. All right, y'all, so here's the paper that I've chosen for today's envelope. I'm going with some Christmas themes for these papers. And then I have these two envelopes already made. So the two most common sizes for the things that I make on the channel are 4 by 6 and 5 by 7. So the envelopes that I'll be making today, between the two, will fit any card up to 5 by 7. So we're going to make two card sizes specific to a 4 by 6 and a 5 by 7. But many things can be placed in these envelopes, and you're going to see just how easy it is for us to make this. So we're going to make the envelope that will hold a 4 by 6 first. And I am using 8.5 by 11. So my first score is going to be at 4.5. My second score will be at 9.25. Then I'll rotate it to the 8.5 inch side, and I am going to score at 1. So then we are going to fold and burnish all of our scores, and this will be the same process that we'll be using on the larger envelope. So basically this is really just giving you measurements so that you'll be able to make your envelopes, and then showing you how I score and fold for these envelopes. All right, so now that we have folded and scored, we are simply going to free our center tab by angling in and angling in there. This is the tab that I like to free. Fold that in, and then here we'll remove the corners, top and bottom. And then I'll remove the bottom here, as well as the bottom here. Now I'm going to take my scissors and just round my ends. I like to round my ends. It's not something that you have to do, but I like to round mine. And if you have a corner rounder, then of course that works perfectly for this. But if you don't, you just saw how easy it was to round those corners. So now I'm going to take my glue, and we are just going to do a very thin bead of glue along the edge. And then I'll place some right there and right there. And now when I fold up, I have a beautiful Christmas envelope. And this envelope will hold a 4 by 6. It will also hold a 4.25 by 5.5. So now we're going to make that 5 by 7 envelope on the 8.5 inch side. Let's score at 1/2 inch. Rotate it to the opposite, 8.5 inch side, score at 1/2 inch. Turn it to the 8.5 by 11 inch side, score at 5.25, and at 10 5/8. So this will be a much more snug fitting envelope, but it'll still work. So now we're just going to fold and burnish our scores just like we did with the others. If you want a little bit more room, you can start out with an 8.5 by 12 inch piece if you want more of a fold over here at the top. But basically all you need is enough to be able to seal the envelope. And so then we just basically fold and burnish our scores, and we're going to do the same thing that we did with that 4 by 6. We are going to free that center tab like that on both sides. So we go to the score mark, angle in, and angle in there. And there's that tab. And then we'll remove the corner pieces. Top and bottom. So here at the bottom, I'm not doing a deep angle at all. I'm actually cutting fairly close to the score mark. And same thing over here, just cutting fairly close to that score mark. So now I can take my glue, place a little bit of glue along the edge. And y'all know what I forgot to do? I forgot to round, but that's okay. And then I'll place a little bit right there and a little bit right there. But if you like that rounded look, go ahead and round before placing your adhesive, which is what I normally do, but I completely forgot. And then I am just going to get this nice and stuck. I can round this. So now we have 2 more envelopes that we can use to hold our cards up to 5 by 7. Now to seal it, I get this question a lot. You can use your double stick tape, or you can do as I'm doing here, use that tear tape. You can make these up ahead of time, just make bunches. If you know you're going to be making some Christmas cards to mail out, go ahead and make them. And so I have brought the others back in so that you can see these beautiful little envelopes and how easy they are to make. And like I said, going forward, I will have this linked in the description box. So if you need a video on how to make an envelope for a 4 by 6 or a 5 by 7 or anywhere in between, this video will be available and it will show you exactly how to do it. So I hope that you have enjoyed this quick and easy way to make some of the most delightful envelopes for any season, any reason, anyone. If you have, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, I'd love to have you join this amazing online crafting family. You guys, as always, please be safe, be kind, be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.